There's this chisel I've been looking for. Well, hello, fellers and fellettes. Hey, it's Rick Wilson, OAM Garage. Again, has it been that fast? Yeah, it's been a whole week since last time you was here. And I am so glad that you're here because you're my buddy. And you know what? There's that pen I thought I lost. That's the one that goes in the bed. Anyway, so we're going to continue working on this bed. I about got it like I need it. I got most of the paint on it. I need to flip it. And then I got to paint it black first. And then I'm going to flip it. And then we're going to see about getting it mounted on the head. Alright? Alright, let's get this thing going. Alright, so as you can see, this kind of thing here looks bad. So I just got me a scraper. There's where that hole was. And it's kind of, again, I don't really want to mess with this too hard because that's stuff I can do once I get it mounted. Okay. I just want to get it so it looks fairly decent when I get the stuff off of it that I can't get to once I mount it. Get this paint off of it. That paint that I put on there, or the undercoat, really helped me see what's flaking and all. Man, I'm really mad about that. I can't believe how bad this stuff is flaking. For as old as it is. Don't make no sense, little Ricky. Y'all see all them people out there? They're out there. That's what you're listening to. They're still working on my yard. So, that's what you're listening to. Alright, so let's get back to what we just done. That looks pretty good. Oh, here. See, I can do that later. Okay. Alright, oh, switch. Can y'all see this or not? I hope you can. I can't ever see what you're seeing, so I'm just assuming you're seeing what I'm seeing. Alright, so I think, let me hit it again a little bit with the wire brush, and then I'll hit it with the undercoat. Alright, well, I'll blow it off first and then hit it with the undercoat again. Alright, let's tighten this back up. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, tighten up. There we go. Alright. So let's hit this. Yeah, well. What are you giving out to? Oh yeah, hang on. All right. Let's do it. Try it again. Ooh, she's getting down now. Can I get this out the way or nope, I can't do it. Let's see, where's my tools? Where was it? Right there. And I can't reach it there either. What's going on? There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, what about over here? Yep, there was that little bit right there. Through there. Okay. Alright. Oh, right there. Get that chipped out. Okay. Not worried about that. I can get that later. Okay, so what I'm fixing to do is I'm going to blow it off. And then I'm going to paint it a little bit. And then I'm going to flip the whole thing over and do it again. Yeah, I see you up in there. Yeah, where's my... I see it too, don't you? There. Up in there. Just a flapping in the breeze. What are you doing? What? There it is. Come on, come on. That's the one I gotta bend back. That one's all right. Okay, so I think I'm good. Let me go get my paint. Wow, they just felled a tree over there and it went boom. It was a big one. Okay, so just in case you want to know, yes, I did put, in fact it's still a little wet, I did put the neutralizer on there, so now we're going to go with the undercoat and go from there. Oh, I guess I need to shake it up, huh? I want to watch them over there. Yeah, while I shake this. Yeah, see somebody. And it made a big noise too. I don't have anything over there that can get damaged, so I'm not worried about it. They're good at laying those things down in between stuff, so I ain't worried about them. They're good. That's just paint stuff that ain't supposed to be there at all. Oh, I see you there. I didn't see you before. Yeah. Hiding from me, huh? How come I didn't see that? All fun though. Let's hit it again. Hit it anyway. Like I said, just getting rust that I can't get to once this bed has been put back on. I don't want to have to take it off again. I'm gonna have to get that. All right, so let's let that dry, and I'll get my fan. Let's see here. We're gonna set it right there. How about that? All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I am going to paint a little black. Now that I have it. Nothing like a little rattle can to make it look better, huh? Yeah. Like I said, all this up here is just dirt. Ain't rusted because it's plastic. Right? That's right. Yeah, I probably could have washed it first, but I didn't. I see all that flaking. I'll wait to get all that when I turn it over. Right? All right. You gotta admit that looks better. Amen, brother. Okay. Clean it. Okay. We're gonna set this right here. We're gonna turn on our fan. Come on, fan. Turn my fan club on. There we go. Get that dry, and we'll be back in a minute when we flip it. All right, then. All right, that looks pretty good. I like it. So let's flip it over and see what we can do about the other side. You want to? I do. Let's do it. There's my, I don't want to lose it. There's my pen that I thought I'd lost. And there's a little cheese owl and a big cheese owl. All right, so which way do we want to go? Let's go. What? What's going on here? You don't want to close. We'll have to work on that, won't we? Oh, yes we will. Let's go back over here. All right, let's go there. Look at there. Yep. We're gonna work on this side, so. I think we done skunt that. Let's see, this here too. Yeah. Let's skunt it some more. Can y'all see? I want you to see. Let's skunt it some more. Oh, you're gonna be in the way. I see. Ow. Oh, I see now. All right, let's get a little cheese owl. Cheese owl. Right here. Oh, that note over there. But for right now, let's get this off. I hate it when I say, well, and then I focus, then I try to move the camera, and then I move it worse than what it was. Look at there. No undercoat. That's probably got a lot to do with it. Let's get the little one. overcoat, undercoat, overcoat, undercoat, whatever. No, sure, I'm glad they make those good. Have to give out air here. Okay. Well, let's make some noise, you know, too. Let's turn this thing on here so we actually get some, or not. Yep, so let's go over here and steal some power, you know, too. Let's do it. What? Who? What? Let me take this off. Always something. All right, let's steal this. Starting to get dark. I don't know if you can tell it or not. All that racket. Yeah. Look at that. No undercoat up under there. Nothing. As far as I can tell, I don't know. Got to air it out over there, bruh. Alright, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna have to do here. It's starting to get dark, it's late, I can't hardly see, and I want to do a good job on this, so hey, let's just do this in the morning, alright? Sounds like a plan. Alright, it's actually the next day, and early in the morning actually. I have already, I don't remember if I had already turned it over yesterday, so what I've done, and please remember right now what I am doing is just getting the underbelly of the stump so that when I mount it, I will have already done that. I will do the top part later. You don't want to see it as much as I don't want to do it. So that's where I am. I'm going to go ahead, and the next thing possibly you'll see is me mounting it or something, all right? All right. Alright, so the next thing ain't, if you remember, my big self cut these wires right here, so I'm having to fix them. And these little things right here is supposed to be very good for it. But if you notice, when I put this in here, it don't make it all the way up there. So we're gonna have to improvise a little bit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this part here off, okay, and then we're gonna see if it's gonna be long enough. All right, so let's see. Yep, look at that, it's gonna fit right there. Then we're gonna slide this one here up in there, but we're gonna turn it a little bit so it won't. Y'all seeing this? I hope so. There we go. How about that? Then we're gonna turn this here, and we're gonna make it go up in there, and we're both gonna be there, and here we go. All right, so that's what we want right there. And then we take this right here and we turn it on, Get it hot. Put it right there. Ouch. Okay, it's starting to work. What we're doing is just putting a little solder in there. And come on. There it goes. Yeah. All right, we're good to go here. All right, let's put this on cool. Okay. All right. So these little things here, you have, I got this from Temu. It was like, I don't know, $8 at best. But you get a wire, you know, you got these little things on each end that suck around the wire and waterproofs it. And then you got your little solder there in the middle. And man, these are the cat's meow. And if you don't want to do that, then you got all these little already cut pieces. Yeah. I can't say, you probably won't be able to get anything from Temu for a while if all of our dock workers stay on strike. But I guess they felt like they needed to do it, but it sure is going to hurt the United States. And by the way, today is October 2nd. So that's when I recorded this, so that's how far this thing is behind. Anyway, the next thing that I'm wanting to do is to tighten this up a little bit, and then I will be ready to mount this sucker. All right, well, in just a little while, my brother's gonna be here, and you'll have the wonderful pleasure of his company. All right. Oh, also, NRA sent me this knife here. Okay, you see it? It's a beautiful knife. Look at that, gun handles. Beautiful knife. However, you should never give a sharp object to an idiot. And I'm an idiot. So I cut my thumb right away.
That hurt.
Stripping that wire. Electrician. Alright, I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Alright, so here's the thing. I got this tight. Got rubber grommets up, big old thick shock absorbers under there, so we're good there. I got those cut back. You remember I had those? And I'm ready to put this back on. So, oh, that's good. And I'm gonna do it now by myself because my brother's coming and he's got a very, very hurt back. I got a hurt back, but I don't have a very, very hurt back. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there without his help because he's gonna want to come here and he's gonna want to help me. I don't want him to help me because I don't want to hurt his back. All right, so let's see if we can't get this thing on there. Oh, yeah, that's it. As I set this up here, I remember I forgot to do something. I need to take it back off. Remember that where the pin goes through, how wide it is? Well, I gotta hit it back, so let's take it off and do it again. Alright, so I took two big rubber hammers and knocked these two together and we're doing good, so let's try it again. Y'all too? I just realized I don't have my hat on. That's alright, y'all see me this way before, hadn't you? Alright. Oh, this thing's hidden. Alright, let's try it. have a pin for that side yet. Do have a pin for this side. Oh, I'll get it. You don't need to do this. Alright, so you can still hear the chainsaws going on in the background. They just got here a little while ago. Well, I'm done. Except for, of course, I don't know when I'm going to do this other stuff to the top, but let me tell you what I had to do. You know, I couldn't get that pin in. So I guess from all the beating to get that pin out, I'd mushroom the other side of it where the pin went in, where the little cotter pin went in. It was almost squashed shut. So I ended up having to go and work on that, drill the hole back out, grind it off a little bit, got it right back in there with the pin in. Alright, well, if you remember, I'm showing you a picture now. This is my other pin. My other pin, if you remember, it came off the truck, and it was one of them that was holding the truck bed down, and when I tried to get them off, they broke. So I had these long bolts that happen to be the exact size of the other one. So that's what I'm showing you now, and so I was able to take that, cut it off the size, grind it down a little bit, drill a hole through it, put the same size pin in it. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. That's right. So let me show you some of the stuff I had to do while you were not here. Okay, so there's the pin that I got back in, and I was able to hook up all the electrics, and had to put these little shock absorber things back in. And let's see if we go to the other side. I'll show you the other. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway. There it is right there, and there's the pin holding it in, and so we're looking good. Okay, so that's all we got on this side. So let's fire this bad boy up and check and see if the blinkers and everything work. How you like my new little light? Yeah, T-Move. Yep. All right, so let's put this down. Work? Yep. Work? Yep. They work? One. Well, all right, fellas, that's going to be it for today. Well, how about that's all we're gonna be doing today, fellers and Phillips. And this is something that I know you probably got tired of watching because I've had 2 or 3 episodes. Look who showed up, my brother. When it's over, have you noticed that he showed up? Hey, look here, I told y'all I was gonna go ahead and do all this before he got here because he wanted to help, and he's got a hurt back. What'd you have done?
I had a spinal block.
Had a spinal block done, and I don't want him messing with none of this. I don't want him, he's my brother. Hey, not my brother on my cousin's side. I ain't talking about P-Roy, I'm talking about this is my real brother right here. Alright? Alright. So anyway, we got a lot done, and I'm glad that we got done what we got done because, well, I have not done the top part of my dump box, but I did do the under, and the underside looks great. So I'm very proud of that, and I'm starting to, as you know, I'm having a lot of stuff done. You feel that? I'm just pulling all that paint off. Right now, I'm having a lot of work done out there in my yard, and I'm getting a lot of stuff done, and I need this. And guess what? If it ain't running and if it ain't working right, I can't use this. And that's what I paid for it, to use what? This.
Hey, look here, y'all. He wasn't a thinking.
P-Roy. P-Roy.
Hey,
He's the only one that can understand.
I know, right? But P-Roy ain't here. I told Jim, I said, well, P-Roy ain't going to be on the end of this one because he's at the nervous hospital visiting Carl. All right, so, you know, the funny thing about P-Roy and the nervous hospital, all of them get along. So what does that say about P-Roy?
I think that's our next stop.
I think so. Good Lord.
We can communicate with those people real well.
Yeah, real well. So anyway, let's look here. Here's something to think about why you got a chance right now. All right, I'm going to read with my glasses on and not upside down. Yeah, thank you.
Can P-Roy read?
No, P-Roy cannot read. He's already told all of us he was going to be successful one day when he learns how to read. Did you miss that particular episode?
Well, I didn't read the caption on it. You know how he is.
Well, he's kind of hard to listen, to talk to sometimes. Anyway, it's right here. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to the doctrine. And we've been discussing what this means. What does it mean?
Well, if you don't know what's in the Bible, you can be persuaded that it says something that it doesn't say.
Right.
You know, every question you ever have about God and the way of living is in the Bible. We grew up on the Bible. So
every time the door was open, we was in the church.
yeah, it didn't mean you was going to heaven, but
No, that's right.
it's just the last few years that I've really come closer to God, and I guess it's because we're getting older. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have time to sit and think.
Well, the thing is our parents can't get us into heaven.
That's right.
All
They're
they can do
good
is
as
plant.
they could be.
That's right. They can plant the seed. They can pray for us. They can do everything, but it's our decision. So I don't care how good all the people are that you know, all the people that you love, all your kinfolk. They cannot they cannot send you to heaven. Only you can do that through the blood of Jesus Christ. All right?
They wishing for us, though, aren't they? They rooting for us.
Oh yeah, they're rooting for us.
Yeah.
I hope they are. You know, but you know, we all mess up. We all mess up. But
We're not the
yep,
we're sinners. Just
we ain't
like,
perfect because we're still on earth.
Yeah.
Right? So anyway, listen, there's you some food of thought, and I'm glad you came today. And
what do you always say?
I say, look here, please don't litter.
You know why?
Yeah.
It ain't pretty.
It ain't pretty at all. So why do you do that? And what does Mom always say?
Yeah, y'all be sweet.
Y'all
yeah.
be sweet.
My gosh, you better mean it too. I got this right here when I was in church. Go like that.
Oh, that wasn't good.
You couldn't dog her out of it.
And then when Daddy was sitting up in the choir, he gave us that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that means you're getting a whooping.
But we was the best angels after that.
Yeah, when we got that look, we wasn't nothing but angels then. All right, y'all be sweet. Love every one of you. Mean it. I'll see you next week, all right? Next week, next Thursday.
What are you going to do next Thursday?
I don't know what I'm gonna do next Thursday. I ain't thought about it, so I don't know. I may work back on the truck, or either I may finish up that box. But I know y'all getting tired of that side by side, so I'll probably do something with the truck.
One day he'll show you how to fish.
He wants me to go fishing with him. Comment down below if you want to see us go fishing.
Love you.
Brilliant. Well, like I said earlier, it ain't P-Roy. It's me. P-Roy's in the hospital visiting Carl. So he wanted me to drop by and feed his cat, Bobby. He's a good kitty. So that's what I'm doing. And he wanted me to show you what's going on my property over here. So I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see y'all next week.